Welcome to TsChitChat, the special editions.
Hi.
I don't normally do this, but according our last 6 episode, Darlene special, there are few things we have to clear out and set it down to make a bit more clear. Because there are few part of the story, I think everyone feels so touched and they feel so sad. And also have lots of questions mark when they watch the video. So for the sake of it, there are few things we have to clear it out, okay? First part, Darlene, your religion is?
Islam.
Okay. And your family is a priest?
My family is very religious.
Okay.
Yes.
But for no matter what they do to you in the situation, your stand on Islam is?
I've got nothing against a religion.
Okay.
It's any religion, you know what I mean? It's about the person, how you interpret a religion. Some people treat it so fanatically, and some people take it so lightly. I guess my family took it very, very seriously and follow the rules and regulations of the religion. Someone like me basically goes to hell. But
somewhere, somehow, you are not against the religions.
No, I should not be. You know, religion teaches us to be good. I still believe in God, you know. I still pray in my own way, you know. I don't have to follow what everyone does, you know. It's the relationship I have with God. It's between me and God. I don't have to get approval from anyone else. They are not a God's messenger. No. God never tell them to be the messenger, you know. So I pray within myself, and also because they are very strict and they want us to be brought up in a certain way. And my brother listened, so it's great. But I am the bad apple.
Or should I say, you always against what they believe religion should be, because you do.
Yes, you can say that. Yes, basically,
because
something like that.
Because you do believe in the religion.
Yes, I do believe in God. You know, and I believe it in my own way.
Exactly.
But they have their own way of doing things, you know what I mean? And maybe that's how they were brought up, so they want to bring it down and teach to their children
as a tradition,
you know. So I'm not angry at them or upset at them, you know. It's just that at the end of the day, they should not let religion take over, you know. Because I'm still their child, you know. That's one thing that I want. I wish when I'm performing, one of my dreams is my mom to sit in front and watch me and approve. I don't think she will. That's not gonna happen, you know. Not in this lifetime, not in my lifetime, you know. That's my passion. That's what I love. That's what I'm good at. It's not something bad, is it? I'm an entertainer. I sing. I educate people. I'm trying to do something good. And all I want is my mom to sit there and be proud of me for what I do. I don't think she can, you know. So I don't know, it just hurts, you know. Even if my mom sees this, I don't know how she's going to react. I don't think she can. I don't think she can do what I want her to do. She can't. She's religious and she prays,
but she also have her difficulty.
Yes, to accept. So I can understand where she's coming from. So it's not gonna happen.
For the interview, when you do it with me, I first thought it's a therapy sessions, because I have to edit the movie so many times, you know. I look at it so many times, and then I realized you have so many information you want to tell us. At the same time, the emotion is actually very, very deep. So you tell the story, but the emotion, when I ask you, also, is it feel we hurt, is it feel this way, that way, you actually will quickly pass it. because like you don't want to be touched that part,
Yes.
and you don't want that part of emotional actually show.
To come out, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I want to do this, the second interview to talk about certain things. What happened for our first interview? You left the house on the day your father asked you to choose.
Yes.
Okay, either you want to choose to do what you want to do, or you want to remain a boy.
Yes.
And you actually choose to do what you want to do.
Yes.
And then you pack your stuff.
Yeah.
And left. And then in our first interview, it's actually revealed that you actually come back at end of 2005.
Yes.
But before that,
yeah.
when you left the house, you actually have come back few times with the family.
Yes, because I came back a few times because I still got stuff to pick up. So that was my excuse to come back.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that my mom would be okay.
Yeah.
That I want to
let
my
you
life
be
the way I am.
Yeah.
I thought now that it's all out, I hope that they have dealt with it. They're gonna be okay with it.
Yeah.
But I came back a few times, but I realized that it's not gonna happen. And then one of them say to me, you should not come back because we are going to have a lot of religious people coming to the house, because there is a religious priest that comes to the house to preach once a week. So there's so many of the students keep coming back. My whole family don't want to be embarrassed by me being there, so they just told me to not come back ever again, so.
But hold on, before going any further. So I have to say, the first part, your family is not heartless. When you say you want to go, they didn't just let you go and never want to see you again. Okay? Because when you come back, you actually show them you kind of doing okay. That's why they didn't go and search or whatever to get you back.
Yeah.
But after a while, when you start to do your transformation a bit more toward more feminine side,
yes,
and then the conflict comes again.
Yes.
Which is they finally also feel like, okay,
they cannot deal with it anymore.
But you are okay, survive on your own.
Yes.
As I know, your second relationship actually have gone crazy, out of control, should I say?
Yeah.
It's because the guy's behavior.
Yes.
He becomes so obsessively toward you.
Yes. It was because of the ending of my first relationship. He noticed me before my first relationship ended, but always from a distance, And then when my first relationship ended, he approached me because he realized what happened. So became close to me, became obsessive with me. I don't know what happened there. He became so obsessive with me that he would not let me go. And bad things happened to me.
And then he do something crazy like burn off your belongings?
Yes, he burned all my belongings so that I cannot run. If I want to leave the house, I got no clothes to wear. So
we're talking about not even underwear?
Nothing. I was nothing. That I was kept in a building and that is about to be crushed down.
Okay.
So the building is completely empty but just cement.
Okay.
Just cement,
Okay.
And what we slept on
So
was boxes.
Wow.
Flat boxes.
Okay.
And then he would just hurt me through and through for 3 months. And on that last night, he got home drunk. And
why don't you ever try to run away during this time?
Where do you think I can go? My family don't accept me. Where do you think I can go? I can't go to my friend's house. In Asia, when people like us, the alternative people like us, a lot of them still live with their family, lead double lives. So I can't go to their family's house like this. I can't. The family don't even accept them being like this. They have to go home as the other side. How can I go? So I got nowhere to go.
And at that time, They are so young, they don't even have ability to help you.
Yes, there is not much independence at all for
Yeah.
someone like me back then. You know, it was hard.
On such a time, I have to say that, you know, for all children, you know, when they have trouble come along, they will look for the family, look for support.
I can't.
The thing really disturbed me is like, you burn so much, you don't have the trust to actually run back to your family,
Yes.
and you rather choose keep suffering. You know, that is disturb me because you have so little hope, you know, with your family.
Yes.
That's why you rather to be like that and you
Yes.
didn't run back to them. So that's for me to do. That's the sad part.
Why should I live my life, live a lie? I'm not happy. I'll end up killing myself. I think I would. I would have. I'd rather struggle now and then I'll get good things later. That's how I see it, you know. I have to learn to deal with it. It's hard. You know, I've got the scars to prove, you know. And then after I left, he was drunk. I hit him a little bit and he fell because he was so drunk, he couldn't stand. So he fell and fall asleep or something. I grabbed my ID and I ran out. I was still bleeding because of the things that he always does to me.
So when we say that to me, he actually
Yes.
during the
Forced himself.
he forced himself on you.
Yes.
In the proper word, he raped you
Well,
many
Yeah.
times during those times.
yeah, of course, you know, and
Physically abuse you.
big time, and emotionally too.
Okay.
Telling me that nobody cares for me, nobody wants to know me, nobody wants. He completely destroys me, big time.
Do you ever feel like want to kill yourself during those time?
A little bit. I thought my life's gonna end.
Okay.
I didn't think I'm gonna kill myself. I thought he's gonna hurt me. If I run, he's gonna try and do something to me. He might stab me or something. Because he knows all the bad people. He mixes with all of them.
Okay.
Yes. So after I managed to run, I jumped across the fence into a big house which has a closed railing, have clothes hanging. So I took some of the clothes and put on. I took some of the towel to wipe the blood,
Okay.
but it's still, you know, everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because he hit me and stuff. You know, so I have
Where
bruises
he
everywhere.
hit you?
Everywhere, on my face,
Okay.
on my head, you know, on my back. That was the most painful one. You know, your back. You know, when you want to get up and down, it still hurts. You know.
Okay.
And after that, I ran about 45 minutes
Okay.
in the middle of the night at 4 in the morning to the police station.
Okay.
I went there and the police says, what's happening? So the police put me somewhere and they said, we're going to put you in a girl's home.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know anything. And then when I showed them my ID, you have your ID with you? Did you manage to get your ID, your wallet? I said, no, I got my ID, I got no wallet. The moment they see my ID, my sex is still male. They said, sorry, we can't do anything to you. We can't put you in a boy's home, you'll be raped. Because you look like a girl. We can't put you in a girl's home because you're not a girl.
Yeah.
So best you do this on your own. Go home, go back to your family. They'll help you. I can't do that. I can't know where to go. You can't tell yourself that. You have to tell yourself you have to go back to your family. You have to just do it. Don't even think about it, just do it. Your family will help you no matter what. I know they would. But then again, I didn't want to believe it because I know what my family's going to do to me. They're going to try and change me. You know, I don't want to change. I want to continue
But
with my life as a woman.
But the
If
time
I
is
go
what you
home, I
think.
know I would not be able to. If I go home, I won't be able to live my life the way I want to. I won't be able to. So I left. I slept on the bus stop. Right outside there is the bus stop. I was lying there.
Okay. So they're not gonna caught this man or do anything with this
No,
man?
I didn't want to pursue the matter. I didn't want to do anything.
Okay,
I was
okay.
scared. You know.
So they ask you, they want to pursue the matter, but you choose not.
They didn't say anything. They just tell me to go.
Oh really?
They did not say anything. Why would they want to help? It's a transgender thing.
How
and
many-
then
how
transgender is
many-
such a taboo.
How many information you let them know?
I couldn't tell them much.
Yeah, because
I told them he was hurting me for so long, and this is what's been happening to me, you know, and I'm not well, you know what I mean. So I need you to help me, you know.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to. At first they wanted to, and then when they saw my ID, they didn't want to. That was when they were talking about me, not even questioning about him.
how old are you during the time?
1999.
Okay.
I came here in 2000.
Just before Sydney. Wow, it's a big drama.
Yeah,
Okay.
and after I left the police station, I was at the bus stop. I fall asleep